Coming up on Relatables.
Do you think the nice worker at McDonald's thought you said, have a happy day?
I clearly said have a MacHappy day.
The Mick was a little bit...
Fuck off, you don't try it.
The delivery of Mick.
Stop chatting and try it. Bullshit.
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party.
The Relatables podcast is hosted by myself, Oddie Clark, a.k.a.
Mummy.
And my partner in crime, Jake Craig, Mr. Daddy.
Let's fucking go.
And everybody listening is the baddies. Thanks for tuning in once again to the Relatables.
Yes, thank you very much. Oh, we quickly.
Oh, I'm excited.
Quickly, before Oddie does his thing, he's excited to have the top of the episode. But we, last week, were talking about orchestras, and we were like, is it called an orchestrator? Is it called an orchestrator? What is it? And then we convinced ourselves that it's an orchestrator.
Jake convinced me.
And we also convinced ourselves we could do it.
Yeah.
So I'm still convinced I could do it.
We don't even know what it's called.
But we've learnt from a message from a kind listener that it is called a conductor. And I knew that.
How did we not put two and two together?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to justify it by saying sometimes we get in our head trying to think really quickly. Orchestrator, like it.
Like what I think is like, I think we get in our heads and we're like, the topic needs to move on.
Yeah.
So we're like, orchestrator it is.
Yeah. I reckon they should call it an orchestrator.
Facts,
we're not
bro.
in the wrong here.
What are you, a train driver?
Yeah.
Seriously, you're not conducting shit. You're an orchestrator.
The conductor needs like a whistle, like, whoop,
Yeah.
go.
You're not a train driver.
Oh, but how I wanted to start the episode today, Jake. Last week we found out that I've got some game. So I wanted to keep testing my abilities, but this time I wanted to use the help of technology.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of, I don't go to uni, you don't go to uni, but a lot of people use this new thing called Chat-Gpt.
Yeah, let's go.
Where it can answer any question you ask. It's quite helpful, really.
It's pretty cool. I've fucked around with it for a bit.
But did you think it could get you girls?
No.
So what I've done is I've used Chat-Gpt to reply to my girlfriend's text and see if she noticed it all.
Oh, God. I'm like kind of nervous.
So I went on. We need context for what my girlfriend's doing so it makes sense.
Okay.
As of texting her, she was in Melbourne seeing her sister and she just got there that day.
Okay.
For context, okay?
Okay.
So I said to Chat-Gpt, the conversation with my girlfriend had piddled out, so I was just waiting for a perfect moment to say it. So I said to Chat-Gpt, can I please have one conversation starter? Mm-hmm. And Chat-Gpt said, what's one thing you're looking forward to this week?
That's good for being in Melbourne.
And so that's what I said. My girlfriend's response was, this week coming? Interesting question. You never asked me that. Enjoy Melbourne? See my boyfriend on Wednesday? What about you? Pretty good so far. And what I did is I copied all my girlfriend's responses and put them into Chat-Gpt and said, how would you respond to this if you got these texts?
Yeah.
So this is Chat-GPT's response. Sounds like a fun trip. I'm looking forward to seeing you when you get back from Melbourne. Have a great time. What's been your highlight of your trip so far?
Ooh.
This is fucking... And this is her saying, she said, Pookie's together. I mean, I haven't done much yet. She landed like 2 hours before that. Go to breakfast in the city at the moment. Just leaving a Da Vinci exhibit, which was really cool, and getting dinner with Sky at 7. And same thing again. I put in Chat-Gpt the responses, and Chat-Gpt replied, that sounds like a lovely day. The Da Vinci exhibit must have been fascinating. Enjoy your dinner with Sky. What was your favorite part of the exhibition?
Oh, okay. Getting in detail. We're getting in detail now.
She goes, it was actually really cool. We were there for a while. The big room with the screens was a vibe. Why are you asking me so many questions and being so nice?
Why are you being so nice? If your girlfriend's going to ask you that, then there's something wrong.
Same thing again. Ask ChatGPT what to say. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The room with the screen sounds amazing. Just curious about your day and missing you. Can't wait to see you when you get back.
Dude, this is kind of like good.
This is good, eh? She goes, yeah, I'm pretty tired now. Just going to chill for a bit before dinner. It's so cold day. Just curious. You're never like this. Are you okay? Or do you miss me? See you in 2 days.
What?
Same thing again. ChatGPT's responses. I can imagine how tiring it must be after such an eventful day. Hope you have some good rest before dinner. I do miss you a lot too. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you in 2 days. And then she goes,
She has to be catching on to something.
just tired from getting up early. Got a snack and I'm about to be in a potato mood. I miss you too. How will you survive without me? How are you? And this is where I left it.
Ooh.
And she still doesn't know that I use ChatGPT.
Oh, you left it there.
I left it there. And she messaged me after and she goes, I just started talking normally. And she goes, why are you being so nice to me? I really liked it.
Oh, and you haven't told her?
No.
You haven't told her?
I haven't told her.
I thought you would have at least told her like after you were done.
No, she's going to, so Cassie, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, so I'm in the good books. And I see her tonight and she won't know till next week. So it's so good. She got back from Melbourne last night.
Oh, so she got back yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro, stop.
But to be fair, there's been plenty of occasions where there's boys or even girls gathered around a phone trying to think of something to say.
Yeah.
Let's just go on ChatGPT, plug in the answers.
Let's go.
And then Bob's your uncle. You've got yourself a girlfriend.
You know what? Okay, you've inspired me. I've got until next week to do this.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm doing this. All right. I am doing this.
It was so I was doing it at the gym and I was laughing because she just kept going on with it. Why are you being so nice? I love it.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna think of some good little actions to say to ChatGPT.
You need to put in like a little bit and mess with it a little bit to make it what you want, but fuck, it was fun, eh?
Fuck, that's so good. Okay. This was requested while we were doing a live stream.
Was it?
First ever live stream. It was requested. The people wanted more cheating, not cheating.
Oh,
so
that's good. I think we do it too much. So that's good.
Yeah. So we've gone and we've let the Instagram vote for these ones. Right, change it up a bit.
I love these ones.
Okay, so our Instagram followers voted on these cheating, not cheatings, but I'm going to ask you what you think and let you know if you're right or wrong due to the majority.
Cheating, not cheating from the people.
From the people. Okay. So cheating or not cheating. Getting coffee or lunch with the other gender.
Cheating.
Percentage.
73.
82%. Not cheating.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Coffee? Oh, mate. Hey, mate. I'd be disgusted.
You may as well kiss me.
Stuff this coffee. Let's take me back to my room.
Go.
Oh, not cheating.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That is disgusting.
I think that's crazy. Okay.
I'm just going to start asking some girls on the street to go get coffee with me.
Facts, bro. Well, it's not cheating.
Yeah.
This is your proof.
Yeah.
Asking another girl's opinion on his outfit.
Cheating, 95%.
66%? Not cheating, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Asking, so I'm going on a date with my girlfriend. And I have a girl best friend. I'm like, can you, what do you think of my outfit? And she goes, oh, you need to change the shoes. And then I go on my date. How is that not cheating?
This is crazy
What?
to me. The girly pops in the fucking Instagram.
That's gotta, they're pranking us, aren't they? They're pranking us.
How can they be pranking us as a 300,000 collective?
Yeah, some nice little flex, but
That's what, boy, there's so many people to fucking. Dude, how can you be doing that? Okay. Letting the opposite gender buy you a drink on a night out.
Okay. This one's tricky because I'm all for, if my girl gets a free drink, take it and run. So I'm going to say, it's going to be 50-50, not cheating, 55%.
70% not cheating.
Yeah, at least I got it right.
You got it right.
I got one right.
You got it right.
See? Anything for free drinks. As long as it doesn't feel guilty.
Cheating or not cheating. Still following your ex on IG.
I'm going to take the healthy approach here. Not cheating.
Okay.
60%.
Ooh, 71% not cheating.
Yeah.
None of this shit's cheating to our listeners.
Maturity. That one's the only one that I would agree with so far.
Okay. Cheating or not cheating. Someone asks you out, you decline, but you don't tell them you have a boyfriend.
Oh. Ooh, it's disrespectful. But how? Oh, that's situational.
Do you have to tell them you have a boyfriend?
I just think, no, you don't have to like explain their life to them. Like, no, I'm taken. You just be like, I'm going to say not cheating.
Not cheating?
70%.
It's 82% not cheating.
Yeah, as long as you decline them, you don't have to tell them your life story.
Yeah. Okay, this one I think is going to get you.
Okay.
Cheating or not cheating? Falling asleep, cuddling a stuffed animal her guy best friend got her.
My immediate answer.
Say how you feel. Say it with chest.
100% cheating.
75%.
Don't say it.
Not cheating, bro. That's fucked up. I think that's fucked up.
That guy best friend got you? What? So when I'm not there, you're hugging him pretty much.
Basically, I'd be burning that shit.
Oh, yeah. That thing would be fucking in the dirt.
Fucking hell.
Rubbing that in the dirt. Here, take it back now. That's what I
I'd
think
piss
of him.
on it.
Yeah.
I'd make it stink.
Give it to the dog.
You know what I'd do?
What?
There's this poop spray that you can buy. Squirt, squirt. He'll be chucking it out.
Hug it now. Yeah,
He'll
that's
probably
a good
get her a
point.
fucking new one.
Petty,
though.
yeah, he would
Oh,
too.
fuck.
Probably has him lined up waiting for every time she breaks up with her boyfriend. Here's a new stuffed toy, mate.
Facts,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what's happening.
She just has this whole collection of jelly cats.
Yeah.
She sleeps with every night. Jesus Christ. Cheating or not cheating? Sharing uni notes when they missed class. Guy and a girl, obviously.
Yes. Sharing uni notes, not cheating, 70%.
98% not cheating.
Yeah.
98% is fucking crazy. Okay.
Girls gotta learn, mate. You know why they missed class? They were fucking.
They both need the notes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheating or not cheating? Getting a lift home from uni with a guy from class.
Why? Uni means you're like 18 plus. Like, why? Cheating.
94% not cheating. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
I'm going to be devil's advocate here and assume that a lot of people in Sydney don't own a car. But here, that's wild.
Public transport.
Yeah. Here, that's wild. Like, imagine, that's carpool. Maybe uni's just platonic, mate. Just friends.
But once you start carpooling, you start stopping for coffee dates.
Yeah.
Once you start stopping for coffee dates, they start lasting longer than a takeaway coffee. And it's a sit down and it's a study date. And then the study date moves from the coffee place to the fucking bedroom.
No. I'll tell you what hits different. Car sex. Yeah.
Facts!
Yeah.
It just say, hey, babe, I'm getting a lift home with James.
Yeah, James.
And we're going to study
Yeah. In the back of his car.
in the back of his car. And there's fucking handprints from the fucking condensation.
It's all foggy.
Oh my God. Cheating or not cheating? Reposting a TikTok about a girl that is 100% not you.
Not his girlfriend. Oh.
So like reposting a TikTok that's explaining a girl that is 100% not you.
Oh, okay. That's one of those things like, yeah, okay, yeah. Not cheating. Oh, but the girly pops are going to answer cheating. I wouldn't do it. I feel like that's disrespectful. This one's tough. Oh, I'm in my own head. Cheating, 60%.
53% not cheating.
Oh, damn it.
All right. That was it.
That's it?
That's it.
Cheating, not cheating from the people, over. Wow.
I'm upset.
I'm surprised.
I'm fully upset.
Yeah, not what I expected from our list. Suppose they're not our listeners. Everyone listening probably agrees with us. 'Cause we
Yeah,
have
true. Yeah,
less
yeah,
listeners
yeah,
than we
yeah.
do followers.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe we're wrong, Jake. Maybe we need to wake up to ourselves.
I don't know.
No, we're not.
I want him to be.
I was hoping you'd be like, no.
I want him to be more toxic. I say, fuck no. No way.
Oh, yeah, no
I don't know,
way.
some of them genuinely surprised me though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking here. Okay.
know,
First off, getting coffee or lunch with the opposite gender.
God, that's cheating.
82% not cheating's crazy.
But, I'm trying to be in their head. Maybe they're thinking like,
You know what it is?
At work?
Okay, you know what it is? I'm going to have a little calling everyone out here.
Rant.
Okay, I'm calling girls out.
I love Jake rants.
All right? Not to be sexist. It's not a sexist thing. This is just an opinion, all right?
Yeah.
We have noticed a pattern, all right? A pattern in the people that do think guys and girls can be friends, like best friends.
Best friends, yes.
Quite often, it's girls that think that.
Yes.
So quite often, so it kind of is understandable that a girl's going to be like, oh yeah, no, it's fine if I go get lunch with my guy best friend, or it's fine if I get a lift home from uni with him, or it's fine if this, that. But when it's about a guy and his girl best friend, cheating. Yeah, every fucking time.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to start rewording these and see if they have the same answers.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, let's try it again and just change everything from her to him. Yeah. All right, his girl best friend, his fucking thing. He's getting notes from a girl.
He's going to get lunch with another girl.
Fact, he's going to get lunch with the other.
That's cheating.
I'm going to start fucking doing this thing.
Oh, man.
I'm changing the wording and seeing what happens. I want to see what sort of patterns we get here.
I think so too, but like put yourself in a situation like the uni one. Getting a lift home. So your girlfriend doesn't go to uni, but she goes to Pilates. I know that. So your girlfriend's at Pilates and she goes, oh, I just got a lift home with James instead of catching the bus because he offered.
Okay.
How would that make you feel? James from the Pilates studio. And he's straight.
Okay, well, you know what I'm going to say? Is because uni, everyone's similar age, I'm also going to say he's a similar age.
Yeah. Pilates, young generation, likes to keep fit. He's good looking.
First off, I'm saying why.
Yeah.
You got yourself there, get yourself home.
Yeah.
Secondly, one time.
No. Yeah, one time.
One time I tell her, I'm like, one time, if it happens once, okay, I'm letting her know that I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah.
James knows where you live now. All right? James knows where you fucking live now. Okay? Yeah. And I can't be there 100% of the time.
Beth knows what the back of the car's like too, mate.
Secondly, if that motherfucker meets Henry, we've got beef, bro. We've got beef.
That's what you have to do. Put yourself in the situation irrespective of sex and you're like, nah, I'm not comfortable. We come across as toxic, but it's so true if you put yourself in a situation.
Yeah. I definitely reckon we come across as a little bit toxic sometimes.
Yeah.
And I want to really just hammer in. I want to hammer it in. Like, that guy. Okay, hold up.
What?
If Beth was to get a lift home with James from Pilates,
fucking James.
Hot James.
Yeah.
And it's pissing down rain.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right? But yeah.
That's sunny, mate.
Yeah. Pissing down, or only when it rains.
Yeah.
But if it's sunny, telling you right now, go get a brisk walk in there. You need the sun.
But the older I'm getting also, like I'm realizing me as a male, I'm unfortunately not putting myself out there as much as wanting to go get lunch / coffees or these activities with my actual friends.
No.
So if a girl, say I was single, were to ask me on a date, or not on a date, sorry, that's just immediately what my brain went to. If my girl were to ask me to go get lunch.
Yeah.
If I was friends, I'd be like, oh, no, I'm busy. Because I would want to smash, I'm going to it.
Yeah, like even if you're single, you're just being like...
Yeah. And it's also that labeling thing. Like, fucking label it. Don't say coffee or lunch because you know one of them's there to get some.
Yeah, I'm trying to put myself in the situation of, like, how would I feel if, like, a friend of my girlfriend's that's a guy that she just considers him a friend.
Yeah.
You know, only ever sees them in group situations. Like it's normal, blah, blah, blah. It is platonic.
Yeah.
If he was to, I don't know, just be like, oh, do you want to go get coffee sometime? And she went. I'm not, I think it would need to happen for me to actually realize how I feel.
Yeah.
So maybe we are being toxic.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I don't know, just how you feel.
Yeah.
My girlfriend has one male friend who she goes to like dinners with.
Yeah.
And they like pre-planned it and stuff. And I've met him.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. You don't care?
I don't care.
Nah.
But I don't know, maybe the fact that I've met him.
Maybe you like you're friendly with him.
Yeah.
Straight guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
good looking
shit.
bloke. Good looking bloke. Nothing wrong with him.
Well, maybe you're secure.
A little bit short. But
A little bit.
Maybe that helps.
Here's my question. Would you prefer she doesn't go to the... Let's not open up a can of worms. Oh, shit, bro. Okay.
No, I don't care at all.
Okay, well, maybe we're being a little toxic.
Maybe we are.
Maybe I wouldn't care.
That's us.
You know what the funny thing? Okay, maybe I genuinely wouldn't care, but also you would never go get or dinner.
No!
Dinner? Hold on, wait. I think dinner's way more romantic than lunch or breakfast.
Is it different for a girl? Like, I would never, in my worst nightmare, do that to my girlfriend where I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go get dinner with Sally. We've been friends since high school. Haven't seen her in 6 months, but yeah. I would never do.
But you don't care. But you're not saying that in a way right now to go after your girlfriend. Because you don't care when she does it. Because she's friends when you met him.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would need it to happen to me, maybe. I think I need it to happen to me.
We've got a few tests. You don't test Chat-Gpt. Any guys who want to take Jake's girlfriend on a date? I mean, coffee or lunch? see
I'm going to tell my girlfriend.
How he feels.
I'm going to say to her, we need to test something here. I want you to, I think maybe it wouldn't matter if I knew it was pre-planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we are being a bit toxic, but
it's fun to be toxic.
It is
though,
fun.
I'll tell you that much.
It is. I see why people do it. Yeah.
All right, guys. We've got, if you were on Patreon, you would have known that Jack has attempted Have a MacHappy Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you're a new listener, Jake brought this up a couple weeks ago.
And I was quick backstory. I went to Macca's, was getting a coffee with my girlfriend. The lady taking my order, when she was like, all right, go through, I was like, thank you. She said to me, have a MacHappy Day.
Yeah.
All right. So when I got to where I didn't say it when I paid, but Beth said, when you get the coffees, you have to say, have a MacHappy Day.
Out of respect.
All right. Out of respect.
It's McDonald's.
So I did it. Crickets, bro. Talk about rejection therapy. This time, I've done it again.
You've done it again.
I've done it again.
Same McDonald's or different?
Same McDonald's.
Real ballsy. Going back to the same place.
I was with Harry, all right, from Blues and Greens.
Yeah.
He was sitting in the car with me and we got a coffee and he was like, you have to do it. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I was stressing because I ordered a coffee and a fucking hash brown.
Yeah.
I get the coffee. I recognize the girl that gives me the coffee.
Who was it?
I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Couldn't say it to her.
What, someone our age?
No, I don't know where I know her from, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Could not fucking do it. Especially because when she handed me the coffee, a little bit of coffee spilled on my finger. She goes, oh, are you okay? Do you need a rag? And I was like, no, all good. So I put it down and Harry was like, and then she goes, can you go drive through the waiting thing for the hash brown?
You're like, yes, here's
my
chance.
I was like, yeah, no dramas. And then I see this girl coming out and I was like, fuck, I have to do it. But here we go. I'll give it to you.
Please say you said something back. Here we go. Playing.
It's 27 seconds, but yeah.
Jake's attempt at Have a MacHappy Day.
In her order.
I don't know if you even got one. Alright, here we go. That sucks. Yes.
Why is it so hard?
Thank you. Have a MacHappy Day.
You too.
Keep watching.
She said you do it. I'm a human. I got treated like a human. Here you go, Harry. Oh, that hash brown even gonna taste even better.
How good is that?
I was stressing beforehand too.
Okay, I have a few rebuttals.
Oh, why?
Do you think the nice worker at McDonald's thought you said, have a happy day?
I clearly said have a MacHappy Day.
The Mick was a little bit...
Fuck off, you don't try it.
The delivery of Mick...
Stop chatting and try it.
I will.
Bullshit.
I will. The problem is I don't get... Maybe I will. I don't get Macca's, so I'll have to go there and I'll have to get some. Maybe something before the gym. But
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You and I driving home from Sydney together tomorrow.
Yeah, we are.
We'll go through... I'll get a coffee. You get whatever... I don't know, hot chocolate, a fucking little bitch. And then...
you were like, have a MacHappy Day. So she could have been like, have a happy day.
But she chuckled.
She did?
Yes.
Might have to replay that.
Clearly the MacHappy.
But we're finding out this is quite the hard challenge, but we wanted to bring it to the people listening right now.
Yeah. It's going to be funnier if people send them in.
Anyone going to McDonald's in the foreseeable future, get your phone out, put it on your lap or whatever, just so you can get the audio.
Yeah, just film your face.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
And when you get your food or anything, your drink handed to you, say, have a MacHappy Day and see if they respond.
Oh, it's stressful. I'm telling you guys, it's stressful. But when you're done, it's what's the call? What's the word?
It's
Exhilarating. Yeah, no, whatever the word.
Adrenaline's pumping through the blood.
I felt great.
That Macca's his different.
So say whatever you want.
Nah, MacHappy. Let's
keep it
start
MacHappy Day.
Start a thing, and then
if it's night time, it's have a MacHappy night.
Yeah. Have a MacHappy night.
It'd be so funny if you were doing it when they're getting pumped as well.
Yeah. Okay, Jake. I can say luckily that we both have girlfriends now. And we talk about them quite a lot. But we got to send a message and it was asking, how do you know when she's the one?
The one.
And we are both in the position now where
Well, I haven't dropped a knee yet.
I don't want to speak for you, but you might potentially think she's the one.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's
Well, you date for that reason.
that's the whole point of dating.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I think. So anyway.
You don't date to think you're going to break up eventually.
No, you're not the one for now. Some guys do. She's just the one for now.
Well, we don't date for that reason.
No, not at all. But it brought up a good question. How did you know that your girlfriend was potentially the one, or that you were ready to ask her out?
Whoa.
Slash,
Cool story, actually.
do you want to tell her how you asked her out? Yeah,
I'll say. She won't care. She
have I told mine? Like, this might be a good little thing.
Probably have. This is actually fucking glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
This is funny. Beth and I were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, so we went on a date.
Yeah.
And I drove to Sydney for the date. And our first date, picked her up. And I would like to let everyone know, bought her some flowers.
Yeah.
And also dog treats.
Offer a dog.
Yeah. Moving on. Plan was to go to the aquarium, which she was actually giving me shit for. Aquarium, then dinner. I had a restaurant booked.
Have to say, defending you, it's hard for a guy who doesn't live near where she lives to plan a date.
Well, yeah, I didn't really know everything.
Yeah,
I found a nicest restaurant. Like, it's kind of hard to know. Like, I'm better now because I've been there a lot. But like, I for some reason I've never taken a girl to the aquarium. I've always wanted.
I thought that's cool.
Yeah, like I thought it was a good idea because you go walk around, look at cool animals, and it's kind of like you just forced to chat.
First date's always good to have a little activity.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. So many people was like, "That's not a good idea." I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Didn't get to go. Still have to go. Basically, we go to a house. We end up, instead of driving into the city, we get an Uber.
Yeah.
And so it was actually a little bit like, I guess, awkward. Like, said hi, hello, blah blah blah, and then we order an Uber. And like, first date, we just sat in a silent Uber, but it was fine. So then we get out where we go to the aquarium. It's like 4:59.
Yeah.
Aquarium closes at 5.
Oh, sick.
So I was like, no, I didn't do my research.
Isn't off to a good start.
Yeah, I didn't do my.
She's probably thinking, this guy.
I didn't do my freaking research. I think we had a table book for like 7 as well. I was like, it'll be open. And then, so instead we went for a walk to an arcade, like a big one. And we went there, and I don't know if she told me straight away or if I just didn't, or if she told me after, but we get there and I'm like, arcade's sick. Just going to beat her at everything.
Yeah.
You know, just going to show her who's the boss. And I was also thinking, like, I'm going to have to let her win a couple.
Yeah.
And then we get there, I didn't win one thing. She beat me at everything, bro. She, I'm talking like fucked me up,
Really?
like especially the basketball, because her dad used to sell or something the machines. So she just grew up playing them, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Not gonna lie, you're looking like the worst guy.
Yeah. But basically, so we did that, and then went and got dinner. It was lovely, and then just from then on, kept seeing each other.
Yeah.
Date, and then I remember the day I asked her out, or the day before it, I was talking to Joanna, and I think, so I knew from like, obviously date 1, I was like, oh, I could very much like see this happening.
Yeah.
And then after a couple more dates, obviously you just confirm it. You're like, yeah, I do want to actually like, want her to be my girlfriend. Because I've never understood because I do think like actually being boyfriend and girlfriend, like you want to do it because you don't see yourself breaking up with them, but you also do it because you are still getting to know them. Like Beth and I have been together for over 6 months, and we are still getting to know each other.
I think so too. It's just that initial stage that like, yeah, she's the one, and then you figure it out more.
Yeah, so I can't tell you, I don't know if I can fully pinpoint when I realized I wanted to do it, but I knew I wanted to do it, and I had this thing in my head where I wanted to do it on the 17th of January. Something to do with, it would have been like either a month or just over a month after our first date or something. And I was talking to Joanna about it.
Yeah.
And she was like, why are you waiting till the 17th? And it's like the 6th at this point, or the 5th of January at this point. She's like, why wait? Oh no, we met on the 17th of November. So it would have been 2 months after we met.
That makes sense.
So basically I was like, I wanted 2 months. And then it's like the 5th of January. I was going on a date with Beth the next day, planned and everything. And Joanna was like, why would you wait? And as we and Joanna were having this conversation, she's making Eras Tour best friend bracelets for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Because she's going to Taylor Swift soon. And And I was like, good point. Like, I'm going to do it on the 17th. Why would I not just do it now? And so I got Joanna to make 2 bracelets. One of them said Yap Queen and one of them said girlfriend.
Yeah, okay.
And so when Beth and I went on a date the next day and we went to the botanical gardens, I think, or we did something, but then we were over like at the opera house. And I was like, oh, fuck. I said in my head I was going to do it right here. I'm actually kind of nervous. Like, I know she's going to say yes. I was like, I know she's going to say yes, but also what if she says no? And then I asked her, I think I said, will you be my girlfriend? And then she said yes. And then I was like, well, you're going to need this then, and gave her the bracelet.
That's cute.
How funny, eh?
I don't know why I had in my head, I thought at the arcade you guys won some bracelets on your first date.
No, Joanna made them.
And then I thought you were doing a cute thing like on our first date we got bracelets, so here's another bracelet again.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cooler, but that's how it happened. And then I would say I knew I loved her one time. It was a little while after that. I knew I loved her when we were in an Uber on the way home from a date, but I didn't say it. Something in me was like, okay, I'm glad I know it. Like I've confirmed it in my head. I know it. I feel it. But I just didn't say it. I was like, once we say it, we're saying it for the foreseeable future.
For life.
You know, like once I say it in my head, like we're not going to break up. So like, I think we're going to be saying it forever. So I'm just going to wait. Don't know why I thought that was, I'm just going to wait. But then she ended up saying it first. How funny, eh?
Back to the question too. I'll tell mine briefly. I think I've told it before, but just listening to Jake's story and thinking about mine of asking my girlfriend out, how do you know she's the one? It's just a feeling.
Here's the thing is like, yeah, I was like, I more than happy to drive to Sydney whenever. She makes me laugh. I like hanging out with her. And yeah, like I was like, I just genuinely think everyone I know will like her, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it was great.
Yeah, I'm even just thinking like, I just knew, like there wasn't a doubt.
Fucking hot!
I was just doubt in my mind. Have I told mine? Should I tell mine quickly?
Tell it quickly, just in case we have new listeners.
Okay, so me and my girlfriend backstory, we'd been talking for 6 weeks on social media because she was in Europe and I was here. And we actually got to hang out, I think it was 2 days or 3 days in a row before I went to Bali. She got back from Europe, went to her parents' house, which is where near I live, and we met up and we just didn't, we hanged out for 2 days straight. And then she was gonna, she lives in Sydney, in Bondi, and I went and stayed at her place.
At this point, she lived there.
Yeah, in Sydney in Bondi, and I went and stayed there for one night, and then I was going to Bali the next day, I'm pretty sure.
Something like that, yeah.
So we've been talking for 6 weeks, then we had 3 days together, then nothing, and I was gone for 6 weeks.
Would have been the best 3 days ever.
Yeah, it was good. But anyway, after that, I was like, I knew, like, fuck, this chick could be the one. I'm pretty sure she was. And she's very in touch with her emotions, and when I was leaving her house, she started crying a little bit.
Aww, what?
I was like, fuck, I've never had like a girl like be so like in touch with her emotions.
You're like, have a cup of cement.
And I was like, what's wrong? She's just like, I'm so happy. Like, this was such a good time.
Oh, shit.
And I don't know if I asked her before or it was after that, but I said, why don't you come to Bali? She was coming to Bali. We already pre-planned. This was like written in the stars that she was going to be there for the last month that we were there. So I had 2 weeks off and I was like, well, why don't you just come a little bit early and just stay with me? I've already got the accommodation booked. I've got a double bed. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
So she flew across to Bali to see me and hanged out for a week before that. And we just started hanging out in Bali. Jake was there. We were recording and doing other stuff. She was doing her own thing. And I had in the back of my mind that before I went to Bali, I was like, oh, I had a few ideas how to ask her out. And I was like, I'll just do it when I get back. And I just knew it was going so good. I was like, fuck it. Why don't I just do it here? It's like so romantic.
Cool place to do it.
Yeah.
I remember you umming and ahhing about it.
I was umming and ahhing.
And I did to you what Joanna did to me.
Yeah. You're like, why not? Because I told
it.
him my other plan was like to ask, we planned a trip to like Crescent Head, like camping, and I was going to ask her on the surf. Like,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was my other plan. But I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And I booked a romantic Airbnb at Ubud. Turned out to be shit. Like, was a construction site next to it, like hadn't been cleaned properly. And I was like, no, I got there early to set up. I was like, no. I was like, I've committed now because I bought rose petals from a florist that day. So I committed. And my girlfriend was driving her scooter from Canggu to Ubud, which is like an hour and a half drive. Anyway, she was sick. her SIM card died. She had no service. She was like half an hour late. She got there all like dirty and like had all dirt over and shit
Sweaty.
from the long drive. Anyway, there was 2 bedrooms at the Airbnb. Main bedroom and another one. And so the other one, I got rose petals and wrote, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Well, I wrote GF because girlfriend was too long.
Long word.
Anyway, she got there and she was all flustered. And I was like, okay, we'll just chill for a bit and I'll let her settle down so she like enjoys the moment. Anyway, I go, here's the main bedroom. It's better. I've already chucked my stuff in there. And she just straight up, before anything, even puts her room in, she's like, "Let me see which one's better." So I was like, oh shit, we're going for it.
You didn't trust your word.
So she went to the other room, opened it. She must be like, she was like looking around, didn't see it. It was big rose petals. I'm talking like a solid like meter long in rose petals. It's a fucking lot of rose petals. And she goes, and I'm just like, look down. And she just looked, she's like, and she just turned around and hugged me and kissed me. And she's like, yes.
Yeah. That's cute. How funny.
And then we're girlfriend and boyfriend. And I just knew she was the one from the get-go. Hey, it's even like first time we hung out, I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, I think she's the one.
You know, I was thinking one thing while you were saying that, I was thinking we both kind of asked him out in like a cute like way. And one of the things in my head that I'm thinking now is why I think, I guess, the one or whatever, why you think that at least, is my girlfriend prior that I dated years ago.
Yeah.
To my girlfriend now is the way I asked her to be my girlfriend was fucking, all I did was like I had ample opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
Ample to make it cute.
Yeah.
And all I did, I think one day was like, I said to her, how about we put a date on this?
That's what you said.
Like, how about we have a date tab? Like, let's choose a date.
And I'll ask
So
her,
like that like that's the date that would be our anniversary, I guess.
We become official or something.
Yeah, so basically I think we just used it that day.
Oh, so you didn't even give it, she like, oh, we're basically dating then.
Yeah, I was kind of like, how about we put a date on this? And she was like, what? Are you asking me to be your girlfriend? I was like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But maybe thinking about it too, like we went to these extents, even though they're not that like big, but we wanted to because they were so special to us. And I'm thinking, I didn't really have, like, I had one girlfriend before that and like I didn't do any sort of extent and I was like nervous to do all these things. And
I kind of feel like a bit of when I was younger, you couldn't get me to do a big thing, I reckon. I would have been like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, same.
I'm not doing that. Like, why would I do that? Not because I didn't love them, not because I didn't like them, just not because I thought they didn't deserve it.
It just felt awkward. And
like, I don't even know if it was awkward or so I was like, you don't want your friends to know. Like, I don't know what it is, but now it's like something about not giving a fuck about what anyone thinks and like wanting it to be special for her.
Yeah, I want it to be special for her. That's the main thing. Hey, and just know.
Yeah, like one time I picked her up from a flight. She came home from Queensland and I went and I like had flowers and I wrote like a sign. Yeah. And then she did it for me when I came home from Canada. She wrote Podcast Man.
Yeah. I told, I think I've told that my book story.
The way you... Oh, the book story.
Yeah.
Save it.
Save it?
Another episode. Save it.
Save it?
Let the people ask for it.
I'll save the book story.
Let the people beg for it. It's fucking good.
Yeah, I think that's what's
And also talk to Cassie about it, see if she cares. Yeah.
Oh, she won't care.
She won't care.
She won't care. But yeah, how do you know she's the one or he's the one? You just know and you're willing to do anything. You don't care what anyone thinks. And there's just, listen to your gut. Like if there's just telling you like, fuck, I really like this guy or this girl, like it's probably right.
Going with your gut, actually,
simple,
I reckon is the best advice anyone could give.
And listen to it vice versa. Like I've had girls before who I was like, oh, she's doing something wrong, but I'm not going to listen to. Like, maybe I'm just being over the top. Like I just don't want a girlfriend. La la la. But all those guts were right. So listen to your gut.
Yeah, rearrange those guts. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, if you enjoy, what do they got to do?
5-star this episode. We're going for 10K 5 stars by the end of the year.
Oh, that'd be actually pretty sick. It's a good goal to have. 10K 5 stars by the end of the year.
Yes, please.
And it helps. It
if
really does
everyone
help.
listening right now 5-starred it, we'll get there tomorrow.
Facts.
So if you do it, we want to be one of the best podcasts in Australia. And that all comes from you guys.
No, we don't want to be.
Sorry.
We're gonna be.
I said that wrong.
We're gonna be.
And it all starts with everybody listening. We're starting a community.
Yep.
So we love you. Thanks for tuning in once again.
Love ya.
See ya.